Hi guys, it is Thursday, February 1st, and it's been going pretty good today. I had a little bout of anxiety earlier today while I was driving to an appointment, but I'm not sure if it was because of, um, the medication, or I had Pop Tarts this morning for breakfast. I hadn't had Pop Tarts in probably a couple years, but I bought them for the kids, and I thought, oh, strawberry Pop Tarts, that sounds good. We know how sugary those things are, right? So it could have been just an amount of sugar that was kind of making me a little antsy, a little anxious. It didn't last long, and I don't really feel like I have anxiety right now. So I have no idea what was going on there. Last night, I made spaghetti, and the sauce had Italian sausage in it. It was really good, guys. I usually like red sauce, but I'm not huge on spaghetti because usually, I don't know why, I just don't feel great after eating spaghetti. And yesterday was almost no exception. The sauce was super good. The pasta was tasty, of course, as pasta often is, but I did not feel great. It was like, I don't know, 4 hours later. I was getting all bloated and I just, I don't know. So I had some acid reflux while I was sleeping. Not nearly as bad as the other night when I had all the greasy food, but it was still, and I had the sulfur burps today, a lot of gas going on. So I'm thinking it's because of the starch in the pasta, but I have no way to, know if that's actually accurate or not. So it's just kind of a guess at this stage. Other than that, I haven't had any. Oh, that's a lie. I had the Pop Tarts. I was gonna say I haven't had anything to eat today, but I did have Pop Tarts this morning. It's I don't know, 12 something. So I'm not super hungry. I want to eat because food to me is still very tasty. I know a lot of people when they're on these medications, food just kind of loses its luster and doesn't even necessarily taste the same for some people. Food still tastes the same to me, so I still do want to eat, but I also have this kind of background suspicion that if I were to eat something at this stage, I probably would not feel well, and I have to go pick my kids up in a couple hours, so I will probably just wait until dinner tonight. Maybe tonight I'll just have some reheated red sauce and maybe like a slice of sourdough with it, just for like a vehicle to eat with it, so I'm not just eating meat sauce. But other than that, what else? Apparently, I'm supposed to watch Saltburn at some point. Haven't seen it yet, but I've heard quite a bit about it, and I want to be able to watch it so I know what all the hype is about. I don't know when I'll get around to doing that, but one of these days. And then I'll tell you my thoughts on Saltburn. I came into my office yesterday where I do these videos, and I have a fish tank in it. I will, right there, right? So originally I had a beta fish, and then I had some tetras because beta, depending on how you want to say it, they get along with other fish as long as they're not like long, flowy finned other fish. Then those are the ones that they're going to fight. So eventually, my original betta fish died. So I just got more tetras and other things. Well, it's been months now, but I had a ton of fish in there, and they keep jumping out and like killing themselves. And I don't know how they're doing it because I have one of those glass tops on it. And there's like a tiny little bit of space along the sides of all of it because it has to be able to move so I can feed them. They're like aiming for this tiny little slit in the side of it. I don't know where they think that they're going, but I came into my office yesterday and I found another one had kamikazed onto the stand that the fish tank is on. So now I've got, I don't know, 3 fish in there, maybe 4. I had like, I don't know, 9 or 12 originally. I had probably more than the tank was meant for, but still, I keep believing, like, that's the first thing I look at when I come into my office every day. Did another fish die? So it's so sad. I figure once I am done, once, the last one had leapt to its death, I'll just give the snail to my sister, and then I will just break that tank down, and it'll be one less thing for me to have to worry about. I did not weigh myself because I only weigh myself on shot days, so I will do that. I have not been good about hydrating today, so I definitely need to get on board the hydration train. And I took my 2 magnesiums yesterday, but they're the kind of magnesiums that are a variety of magnesium. It's the magnesium glycinate. Not sure how to pronounce that. No, do I have the citrate right now? I don't know. One of the ones that I have is supposed to be more bioavailable, so it does not make you have to poo. It's just easier to digest and easier on the stomach, I guess. So still having the bathroom constipation issues. I don't know what I'll be doing about that. I'll probably ignore it and deal with the consequences of my inaction later. That's kind of how I seem to roll. I don't know. I'll maybe figure it out at some point. Who knows? All right, I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll let you know how the rest of the day went and how tomorrow's going. See you then.